Picture this. My client is driving home after a mani-pedi appointment and gets a frantic voicemail message from the spa.
Hello, no one is available to take your call.
It seems there was a huge mistake on her bill. Could she turn around and come back? What happened next might surprise you. Welcome to Possibilities with me, Hina Khan. I've been a coach and psychotherapist for well over a decade. And after working with hundreds of clients, here's what I've come to know. The only thing holding us back from a larger, more expansive life is our mindset. I'm going to help you break through your mental barriers and unlock infinite possibilities. Hello, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. And I also want to thank you for joining my Facebook group. It has been so fun to meet you and connect with you there. If you haven't joined, you can find the link in the description. Okay, my client, Leanne, here's what happened. So Leanne hears the message and she calls the spa back. The woman is so relieved that she's called back that she just launches into the problem. It looks like Leanne made a huge mistake on the bill. She tipped too much, way too much. She tipped the whole bill. When the woman paused to catch her breath, Leanne said, "There was no mistake. You provided amazing service, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to tip the whole bill. It was on purpose." And then an emotional response through tears from the woman. She said, "Thank you. Oh my God, thank you." When Leanne ended the call, she also had tears streaming down her face. I honestly don't know who received more from this experience, the person working in the spa or my client, Leanne. We call this tipping the bill. You literally tip the same amount that you paid for the product or service, and it is such an incredible feeling. But it's not even the best part. I told Leanne, I said, "Now, Leanne, imagine. After that call, what the rest of her day was like. She would have been floating. And imagine, now she goes home to her family. What energy is she going home with? And they're sitting around the dinner table, and she is talking about you, Leanne. She's saying, 'You won't believe this woman came into the salon. I thought she had made a mistake when I looked at what she tipped, but it turned out she meant to do it.'" And Leanne did that, changed that woman's day, also changed Leanne's day through the medium of money. You see, money doesn't have to be a bad thing. Money is energy, and it only amplifies who you are. Money in and of itself has no value. It's paper. It's neutral. But what you can do with it, the impact you can have, is amazing. If you are a generous, good person, you're going to have impulses like Leanne had. In fact, it's going to be your dominant way of being. You're going to want to do that all the time because it feels so good and because you can. So can we just please agree from this moment on that money is a beautiful tool to enlarge your life and the lives of those around you? Can we just agree that you are worthy of an avalanche of money simply because you are here on this earth and it happens to be the currency that we use during this moment in time? If it was chickens, I would say to you, you are worth an abundance of chickens. I would love, love, love if we stopped using language like filthy rich, obscene amounts of money, dirty money. Now, here's the thing. Now, you may not like this. Oh, Lord, some of you are going to want to pause right now and not go any further. But stay with me here. I think it's your obligation to be rich, because you can extend the good beyond yourself when you have money. It gives you choices. You can tip the bill. The other day, I bought a Chanel bag. It was my first one. When the salesperson was wrapping it up, and oh my gosh, the way that they wrap your item is an art form in and of itself. It is gorgeous. They take such care in doing it. So they're wrapping it up, but before it goes into the box, I take a picture of the bag and I send the picture to my nieces. My nieces are 20 and 18. And I say to them, hey, which one of you wants to have this bag when I move on from this earth? And I really meant that because the bag that I purchased is for me to enjoy right now, and then someone else will become the custodian of it. You know, we've heard phrases like, well, we can't take it with us. And it's true. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't have what you want. It's the opposite. It means that you should absolutely enjoy it, use it, relish in it while it is in your possession. Oh my gosh, my mother. Can I tell you about my mother? My mother doesn't listen to the podcast, so it's safe. Bless her heart. You know how, I don't know if you guys have this, but we grew up this way and my mom still has it, where there's a room in your house that's like the nice room. It's like the living room. And that's where when people come over, that's where they sit. That's where the adults would sit. Well, my mother has in the nice room, the living room, the plastic on the furniture still. Oh, sweet Jesus, when it is a hot day and you go to visit, and if for some reason you're in that room and the back of your legs stick to the plastic and you're like peeling yourself off, I mean, it's more painful than waxing. And she will not do it. It's been over a decade. And well, you know, to keep it nice, enjoy it. Enjoy it, woman, is what I want to say to her. In fact, after I record this, I just might go over there and take the plastic off. Over a decade, it's been there when she could have been enjoying it. Yeah, it will get dirty, but who cares? Who cares? Because here's the thing. We love people and we use money. We don't let money control our life. We don't let things control our life. And this is hard to hear because most people have been programmed to believe that money is a negative thing. When I say money is the root of all, can you finish the sentence? Of course you can. It's evil. How come every single person that just listened to this podcast, thousands of people that listen to this podcast, were able to finish that sentence? Because it has been said over and over and over again. It's a concept that we've put on money. Even though money is neutral, our feelings about money are not. You might think money is the cause of a lot of problems in the world, and people who have money are greedy, so we're conflicted internally. But wealth is not a matter of money. Oh my gosh. It's a matter of well-being. And money comes to and through us through a variety of avenues. Money doesn't come from your job, from your clients, from your business. When we think this way, we block the flow of money coming into our life. Money doesn't come from those things. It comes through those things, and it can come through infinite ways, depending what you are a match for. Because money is energy, you want to become an energetic match to what it is that you desire. And when you do the work on the inside, such as deciding how much money you want to flow into your bank account every month, the lifestyle you desire, and you get into the feeling of it, then you will start to see external situations that will bring that to you. You will start to see opportunities and get ideas that will be the vehicle for the money to flow through. You are not limited in what you can have. You're limited in your thinking about what you can have. Honestly, this is so good. I'm shocking myself at how good this podcast is. I will have to listen to it again. You are not limited in what you can have. You are limited in your thinking about what you can have. There was this experiment that was done many, many years ago with a pike and some minnows. So the pike and minnows are in the water, and they put a glass barrier between them. So as the pike goes to try to eat the minnows, it bumps up against this glass. And it very quickly realizes that, I can't get to the minnows, so it stops. So then they remove the glass barrier, and now the minnows are swimming all around the pike, but the pike is not nipping at the minnows. There's opportunities all around the pike, and the pike is not biting because it has been conditioned to believe that it cannot have it. This is what this podcast is all about, right? Removing your mental barriers, those invisible barriers. So the work is to enlarge our mental capacity, your awareness, so that you can see opportunities to create what you desire. And do you know the fastest way to bring wealth into your life? It's through gratitude. Gratitude, 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 gratitude for all the blessings you have right now. So, you know what time it is. It's time to move into our gratitude practice. If you're able to, go ahead and grab pen and paper or simply open up notes on your phone. If you can't do that, no worries. Make it easy. Just connect to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Think about 10 things that you are truly grateful for. Big, small, doesn't matter. Just really feel into it. Be grateful for those things, and as you move through the rest of your day, move from that energy. And from this feeling, are you inspired to do something? If you are, act on it now. All right, my friend, remember to connect with me in my Facebook group, Hina Success Circle, because that's where you can ask me questions and you and I can hang out in real time. If you love this episode, can you do me a favor? Will you rate it or write a review? Because when you do that, it helps us reach more people. I really, really appreciate it. I will meet you here next time on Possibilities. This episode was produced by Stephanie Phillips, presented by the Frequency Podcast Network.